Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Octoman, and this is part, I don't know, 5, I guess, of my Let's Play series about Epic War Saga Relaunch in 2K18. Well, I'm now level 14. I'm maxed out the masteries of this particular mission, and I have one small thing to notice. Since I actually equipped these little goblins, and when I go to this mission, oh, I forgot to enable the music, and I can send these guys out and rage them, and can just do this like 2 times. Look how fast these guys are advancing, and look how fast they are able to clear off the mission. So if you don't have the Valkyries yet because you have no gold or you invested in them somewhere else and you have problems to beat this guy in any case, use the little goblins, because these guys are pretty good in clearing things off, at least in this particular level. So probably these are also interesting for the other missions in here, but all depends of course as well on the equipment. So as you can see, we can start rather quick with these guys. We're gonna have a lot of attack even for these little guys, so since they get a decent boost of all into attack by our items. So all of that is pretty much cool and interesting. So just so you know, when you don't have the Valkyries, which take a slightly bit longer probably because they're a bit slower than these guys, well, then take them. Actually, once again, it doesn't really matter for us. So in my profile, once again I have 10 points. Once again, I keep them until I know that I don't need more energy. And we can also go into and check our weeklies in here. So I entered 15 times, so I'm gonna claim those. Now it becomes interesting, like sell 10 items again. So I go to the village, to the market, and probably sell 10 of these gold milk in here. So just sell 10, bye bye. So, and can go back to home weekly, and I can take this reward as well. Next one is once again enter 15 times the quest. In here we're gonna have like these buy 10 items thing. We can already do that if we like to, so we take just the cheapest item we can get, is probably this one, buy 10, and close that off, go back to home, and we can see that we have like I spawned like 200 goblins, so I can get all this EXP rewards whenever I like to. And same for the weekly, we're gonna have 2 of them I can already get. I can also, or I have to, spawn 1000 elite dwarfs, which is going to, I already started this one, but it's going to take a while until everything is performed, since they're rather slow and kinda useless, I think. Well, at least for the moment, and for me. So what we want to do now is we want to clear up mission 5. So mission 5 is this little guy over here. He has the same icon as we are, so we can expect he has the same stats, or actually the same element in this case. So he's of type Earth, and Earth is nice since we can do a ton of damage with whatever we like to. The best would be when we would have already our walk riders, so we could easily push through. So let's go to the village and increase our wine temple at least once. And we're gonna have to do this twice, and as you can see, we need to go to level 4 to unlock the walk rider, which are of type wind. They are blitz, so that means they are fast and advancing. We can always check this in the little info bar there. You can also see what the range is. Is it small? Is it good versus flying, and all, or are they flying, and so on and so forth. So all these infos are rather new through that particular version, I guess. So we cannot, or I cannot afford the walk riders now, so I'm gonna take and use whatever I have already. So let's get into it and see what's going on. Let's check it out if we are able to do something with these little goblins in here. So just to see what's going on there. And as you can see, they're gonna get crushed. I mean, they do some damage. It's not like so they're not doing anything. But let's test it out when we are sending our little Valkyries in here, and of course we're gonna rage them, and they should be able to push through rather nicely. Well, usually. So And also you can see, since Popo is actually Earth, he's going to take a ton of damage of these guys. So what we're gonna do is we boost them up pretty quick and send them in and rage them once. And probably that's the only thing we need to do, since all the other ones are maybe just doing everything on their own. So we don't need to take care of getting some more into it. And also, since I wanted to clear this one mission where I need to put in these 1,000 of, or actually cost or bring out these guys here, I want to make sure that I sometimes in between, send some out and clear my one of these missions, one of these weeklies. Meanwhile, doing all the other things. So as you can see, sometimes it's really taking a bit here and there. So we probably need to, well, at the moment we just need to send in another pack of Valkyries. It starts to become a bit slower now, the game. It seems to lag a bit since there are so many units on the screen. And yeah, just let's send some more in, so we're gonna finish this one. Okay, they did it. But as you can see, they're super slow in advancing, and that's not what we need here. So, playing again. So, in the end, it turns out that we need to push harder with our Valkyries. So, maybe send another pack of little goblins just to help out. And once they are done with advancing, they should do a decent amount of damage. Well, hopefully. But actually that seems to be a rather decent mix. We can also do this one twice, like sending Valkyries out twice. So we just wait until they are full, wait another time until they're full, and send a second pack directly afterwards once we are able to. So we can help it a bit here and there and rage them just again. This time we didn't need that, so yeah, things are changing back and forth, as you can see, so no trouble with that, or filling up like the bars and stuff. So, and that's basically what we need to do in here. Once again, I guess we are able to clear it with the goblins as well, but yeah, they're not doing as much damage as our Valkyries are doing, so that's probably your best choice here. If you don't like, or actually if you don't have any of these, no matter what, you can also once again use the Elf Rangers to clear this mission. It's going to take a while before the Elf Rangers are actually able to clear this mission, since they're slower in advancing, as you already know. But still, there is a possibility for them to clear it in probably a minute or so, maybe a bit less. Well, we don't know 100%. We could check this one out. But once again, since his units are all super slow in advancing and mine are super slow in advancing, it's going to turn out that we are better going with the faster units in here. Once again, I believe it is possible to beat the whole mission with just the goblins, but it's going to take a while, since, as you can see, the damage of the Valkyries is just insane. But let's try this out. I rage them and get a lot of them out now and see what's going on. Maybe I'm rather quick. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't see something. Maybe they're gonna do more than I expect them to do, but I have to put out a lot of them, and probably we are not able to do anything here. As you can see now, he has so many sword dudes out that the goblins are not able to push through the rest. So now we need to take care of them, so we probably put some archers out. You know, there are so many possibilities in here. And if these archers are not going to be quite good, as you can see, Popo takes like no damage to these guys. We're gonna send now some Valkyries, and yeah. Once again, this is how it works. This is the thing you have to figure. What is the best unit you can make use of? How can you, even if you are in trouble, if these guys already are on our side, how can you still clear it? And this is coming only from checking out what the units are he has and what like our opponent has. What can we send against them? So what are the units we have? You can always get into and check out like every monster in or any unit in each corresponding temple. So I guess the maximum temple number or the maximum temple level is going to be level 10. So there are a lot of units to discover, as well as there are several to buy or build later on in the monster lab. So like by fusing items and units or sacrificing units to get other units out of them, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's it for now. I don't do anything more than just clearing this one off now, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.